Nena,
Yeah?
¿a dónde vamos?
Skiing!
Who's going?
You and me.
¿Por qué nadie más?
Because they're at school and Daddy lied to them and said we're going. I had to go to an appointment.
It is an appointment.
The kids have been making castles with cups. This is a pretty big one. It's a castle, and it's a boat with the flag in the middle. McKay made this one. It's pretty tall. And when this thing, for whatever reason, falls down in the middle of the night, it's gonna scare the hell out of all of us. When McKay sleeps, she usually snores, and she snores like a cartoon character.
Nena,
Yeah?
¿a dónde vamos?
Skiing!
Who's going?
You and me.
¿Por qué nadie más?
Because they're at school and Daddy lied to them and said we're going. I had to go to an appointment.
It is an appointment.
Nuh-uh.
You and I have an appointment. So I didn't lie to them. You and I have an appointment. And we're going skiing.
And it's the best.
Awesome.
It's the first day I can finally go with Dad.
Just you and me.
By ourselves.
It's a little windy and a little snowy, but it's better than going to school, huh?
Yep.
We have been waiting here for what, about 5 minutes?
Yeah.
To get on the lift, and it's stuck. But they knew you were coming, because look, they brought the chair number 1 just for you. We are going to be getting on number 1 chair out of 41 chairs, because they knew that you and I were coming. I made a reservation, and maybe that's why it's taken so long. So I hear the bells. So an angel got its wings, and hopefully we get a chair.
Yeah. But we don't. We had to climb up the mountain over there.
It's a little on the windy side. It's kind of a blizzard, huh?
Yeah.
There's little kids blowing all over the place. Do you want to ski in the blizzard or go back to school?
Ski in the blizzard.
Let's do it. Yo te sigo. Oh, Nena's gonna put down first tracks. This new snow. Big wedge. Good control, bud. Good job.
I got stuck.
She did. She made a big wide turn and ran right into the fence. But we went back up and did an awesome run. Cruising. Nice turn. Watch and learn. Good turn. All the way in and didn't hit the fence. Woo! Yeah, that little one is 6 going on 20. She wanted to ride up here by herself and then wants to ski down by herself and have me wait at the top of the mountain until she's done. And then I can ski down. Little booger. 5 runs ago, she was a little worried about everything. She was nervous about the snow and the wind and wasn't sure if she's gonna be able to do it. Now she's all over the place. I just got done writing a story. It
was a pretty cool story that happened to us going on a year ago now, but started about 3 years ago. We were just coming back from an elk hunt in central Utah, and I pulled off the side of the road just to check the trailer, make sure everything was good to go and tied down before we hopped on the freeway. And a fish cop pulled up beside us and was talking to us and noticed that we had an old beat up pair of antlers on the trailer. These things were old. They were falling apart. Little House on the Prairie could use it as chalk on their blackboard. But it was technically still connected to the skull plate, which means it's a deadhead and illegal. Well, the story behind it is some cowboys at a cattle camp where we were hunting had given it to the kids. But long story short, it was illegal for us to have, and it was taken away from us. I was issued a warning for illegal possession of the antlers. Looks like the Department of Natural Resources, where this officer works, they asked him to share his story. Because the cool part of that is a year and a half later, this officer gets in touch with us and comes to the house and brings the kids a 6x6 cleaned, bleached, dried mount still on the skull, because he felt so bad that although it was the law and his job to take that dead head that we had, he felt bad taking it from the kids given the circumstances. And we're sharing that story, and we'll let you know where it's going to be shared here soon. I just sent it off to him, and he's going to get it posted and shared. So I sent that off and went out to get the mail, and in it is a little flyer here. I'll show you the flyer. This flyer, it's a form letter. It comes from a guy named Jordan, and he's asking about our rental property that we have, and he was wanting to know if we were interested in selling it. Well, I've received these before from the same guy, and I was teaching the kids, about what this means. They thought it was exciting that someone saw our house and was really interested in it and wanted to buy it. So I wanted my kid to know what was on the other end of this. So we called the number, and it's a recording saying, "Hi, I'm so and so. I'd like to buy houses. I buy houses, yada yada." And we've received several of these. We received this one today, and here it says, "Please call," and then there should be a phone number here, but they've actually listed the address to the house, to our rental house. So it says, "Please call," address. You can call 24 hours a day, 7 days. I get that these mailers aren't horribly expensive, but you figure we're not the only house that this is happening to. We're not the only people that are receiving these. And from a marketing standpoint, that's still a chunk of change and time and possible customers that you're not going to reach. So I have written Jordan a little letter saying, "I tried dialing the address, but the call won't go through.